What's up guys, Observation King here as usual. Now I have got some great development on these sweet corns right now. You can just see what is going on. I mean, these things are shooting up more and more every single time I come to this allotment. And what I've done is I've just basically did a little bit of weeding around them as well, because there was a lot of big weeds growing there. Just dug them up and kind of upturned the soil a little bit. You may be able to notice that in comparison to where I'm standing. But man, was I surprised when I came in and I saw this. We've got two cobs forming there along with the male tassel, and I'm just thinking, wow, like already I did not expect to see that. Now this one next to it on the left already has some tassels. You can see them just right there in the middle, but no cobs yet, and the others are still trying to catch up. So I'm a bit worried that it actually got to that stage quite that fast, because we're going to need all of them to be maturing at roughly the same time in order for us to have proper pollination. But wow, I did not expect that. Remember guys, this is my first time trying sweet corn. Never done this before in my life, so I'm pretty pleased. But I'm just hoping that the others do catch up a bit more in time for us to get at least a few cobs for us to enjoy at the end of this summer. Now if we move on just a bit further up, you can see that the what is this again? Oh, butternut squash, yep, is actually growing. These ones were a lot smaller last time. I haven't watered yet. I'll be watering after I'm done with this video. You can see that right there. I'll show you underneath the leaf. I mean, look at this bad boy. I mean, that is just shooting out in two directions as well, mind you. That's one direction, no pun intended, and that's the other one. I've also got my cucumbers. Only 3 of them survived. I had 6 cucumber plants, but only 3 survived. You can see that growing there. If I turn that around, I've got another one over here. Very healthy looking plant. And the last one has been attacked, but it's still persevering. You can see that leaf was the leaf that was chewed up last time, but it's still persevering, it's still growing. And yeah, so I'm going to show you my tomatoes now. I mean, some of the tomatoes are actually suffering. For example, this one is suffering a little bit, but it's still kicking. This one's doing all right. This one's doing well. I swear, every time I come here, they're growing a little bit. Every time. It's a bit slow because the temperatures are not warm enough, consistently enough for them to actually grow like really quickly, but they are growing nonetheless. Some of them are taking a little bit of damage from what appears to be snails. One of my, oh, it was this one. This leaf, you can see that there's that snail or slug trail there. So they are making their way up. This one is also quite badly damaged at the top. You can see that right there on that top leaf. You can see the slime that they release. So they are climbing and they are chewing away at the leaves, but it's not stopping these from actually growing. Like for example, this one over here is quite badly damaged, so I'm not expecting anything from that. But compared to that one, you can see there's a drastic difference. My tomatoes are doing absolutely amazing right now. Well, at least the ones that are actually still okay. And we just need to keep that going. We just need to keep that going, and then we'll eventually get something. So yeah, that was basically my tomatoes. I'll show you a little bit over here as well. I mean, look at that, a very healthy plant right there. That's what I've got to show today, guys. I'm out.